Good evening, and welcome to the latest edition of Randall Reads. Tonight I'd like to talk about Hell's Angels by Hunter S. Thompson. Hunter S. Thompson is, of course, best known for his drug-crazed nightmare of a book, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, but this is actually his first full-length published work. Back in 1965, he wrote a standalone article about the Hell's Angels for a magazine called The Nation. It was really well received, and the editor of the publication came up with a proposal whereby he gave Hunter S. Thompson in advance to write a full-length book about the Hell's Angels. For the next year, Hunter S. Thompson researched this book impeccably. He met up with the Hell's Angels. He sort of lived the Hell's Angels life and actually became, more or less a Hell's Angel himself. He travels coast to coast with them on motorcycles, especially the Oakland and San Francisco chapters, because he lived in San Francisco at the time. And he became very friendly with Sonny Barger, the leader of the Hell's Angels. And contrary to public perception, he found them to be quite warm and obliging people, even though they had were very suspicious of journalists. As such, he got intimate access to this sort of outlaw organisation that people were very intimidated by. And he captures he drinks in their bars, and he captures in the pages of this book all the sex, the drugs, and all the sort of violence. So if you're a fan of the counterculture in the 1960s and the 1970s, then this will be a really good read for you. Unfortunately for Hunter S. Thompson, things soured with his relationship with the Angels when he criticised one of the bikers for beating up his wife. The whole gang suddenly turned around on him and gave him the beating of his life, and had not one of the leaders stopped it, he would probably have been killed. So that is my recommendation for this week. It's called Hell's Angels by Hunter S. Thompson. Thank you for listening. Good evening.